Hey lemon squeezies. So since I recorded my 1 week postpartum video earlier, I feel much better. I took a nap. I took my hair down. My headache has gone away. Pop just came home a few minutes ago with a couple cases of water for me. So I'm feeling much better. But I've got this cool little Fraggle Rock ponytail popping off. Oh Lord, the life of a new mother. So yeah, she's actually feeding right now. You can see her a little bit. There's her head. She's done now. You done? You want to say hello to everyone? With milk dripping off her chin. She's such a little piggy. You want to say hello? Say hello. Hi, my name is Pinky. Oh. Yeah, she's breast milk wasted right now. So this is going to be her 1 week update video. You can still see a little bit, like when I was telling you guys how her upper lip was a little bruised. It's a lot better now, but there for a while it was like really bruised. So anyways, as far as, oh, excuse you. Bless that baby. Just bless that baby. Bless that baby. So she has been breastfeeding like a champion. She sleeps like a champion. Like, this kid gets her 3 hours. Like, she's definitely her mother's child. Like, she does not play when it comes to her sleep or eating. So from the very first time that I tried to breastfeed her right after she was born, she latched right on. I haven't had any latch issues with her at all. Like I said in my other video, there's been no bleeding, no cracking, none of that. Like, I've been so very blessed to have a wonderful breastfeeding experience. She was 6'3" when she was born, and when we left the hospital she was 5'12". So when we went back for her 1 week checkup, which was actually at 6 days, she had already gained back her weight. So she was already back up to 6'3". So obviously we're doing something right. And I haven't had to use any type of supplements or anything. Like, I planned on using fenugreek. Look at my pretty baby. I planned on using fenugreek or like the Blessed Mother or whatever it's called, like the tea and all that. I haven't needed any of that. She's been able to get everything she needs so far. Just, you know, keeping hydrated and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. She has a pretty decent schedule. Like I said, she doesn't play when it comes to her 3 hours. She's getting hers. And at night, we usually go to bed at 1. And then she's up at 4. She's up at 7. And she's up at 10. So that's when I sleep, is when she sleeps. Her feedings are usually about 20 to 30 minutes. Let's see so you can see her better. Her feedings are usually about 20 to 30 minutes. But she does them like in a little cluster. Like, she'll eat for like 6 to 8 minutes, and then she'll get her diaper changed, and then she'll eat for another 6 to 8 minutes, and she'll kind of like look around and coo and talk to me and stuff like that, and then she'll eat for another 6 to 8 minutes, and she will be knocked out for the next 3 hours. So it took us a while. You know, we're still getting to know each other, but you know, she was falling asleep at the breast and things like that, so it took us a while to figure out what worked best for us. But the little feedings in 3s is usually what works best for us. So that's what we've been doing. Let's see. We are co-sleeping. Like I said, in the hospital, it would have been a lot easier for me. I probably would have got a lot more sleep if I was allowed to co-sleep. But I got the best sleep of my life once I got home and was able to co-sleep with her. So I'll show you guys her co-sleeper here in a little bit. And that's something that my mom got me. And I love it. Like, I don't know how I would have been able to make it without it. Like, this co-sleeper is the bomb. And I'm able to just put it in the bed right between me and Pop. And, you know, it's got the raised sides on it and everything, so we don't roll over on her. It's got a little night light, so when she's getting her diaper changed, like, it's a blessing for us. Let's see. She's still kind of on the small side, so she's not really able to fit all of her newborn clothes. So a lot of the stuff like that she got from her shower here in New Orleans, she hasn't been able to wear yet, because she's still too little. And her legs are not quite long enough. She was only 18 and a half inches. So she's a little a little on the short side, a little on the skinny side, so she hasn't been able to wear all of her stuff just yet. But that's a good thing, because most babies don't stay in their newborn clothes for very long. So yeah, I'm kind of actually happy that she's not able to fit everything right now, because, you know, by the time she gets old enough where she's going out more and stuff is when she'll just then be able to fit most of her newborn clothes. So her appointment went well. Her doctor is a complete goofball. Like, even at the hospital, he was like running into doors and like tripping over stuff. Like, it's like if you had Steve Urkel for your pediatrician. But he's very well educated. He's been doing this for over 30 years. He sees a lot of his own patients that he, you know, was their doctor as a baby. He's now delivering their children. He's very patient when it comes to breastfeeding. Like, I asked my midwife for her opinion, of course. Her opinion to me is, you know, very valued. And she says he's a really good guy and just to stick with him. So she says most of the other doctors with breastfeeding, if they're not seeing a lot of results as far as weight is concerned, that they'll make you supplement. But he's not one of those guys. He's a lot more patient when it comes to it. So she said for breastfeeding moms, that's one of the best places to be. She has been smiling like crazy. I know they say at this age, smiling is just gas. But this kid, like, when you talk to her, she'll just break out in the biggest smile ever. And she sings. She's just the greatest joy to be around. And she's got, like, these really long fingers and really long toes, which nobody in my family has. We all have fat, chunky feet, and little stubby fingers. So I think she's going to be a piano player and maybe even an athlete. My grandmother, my grandfather, and my uncle, they all play the piano and the organ. So I sent pictures of her hands to them and was like, you know, somebody's going to have to give her some lessons. Other than that, let's see. She didn't really like getting her diaper changed in the beginning. I think just because the wipes were cold, but she's getting much better with that. Like I mentioned in my last video, we are disposable diapering it right now. Just until we get back home and until our newborn diaper stash is gone. I haven't really had any problems. The two brands that we were using were Huggies and Pampers. And we did have 2 blowouts when we were at the hospital, but that was with Marconium. And, you know, that stuff is just really slimy anyway. Like, she pooped all the way up between her shoulders. Like, it was crazy. She's falling asleep. That's not a nipple. But yeah, this is my little pride and joy. So I guess I'll show you guys her co-sleeper real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Oh, and then we'll get out of here. Her Pop's gonna be back here in just a couple minutes. Pop just had to run some errands, and we're about to have crawfish for dinner, which I know I'm not supposed to have, and I've been talking about my feet swelling and everything like that. But how do you say no to crawfish? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have notes here, but I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. I don't know. I guess if you guys have any questions, just ask. But yeah, I'll show you her co-sleeper real quick. So this here is her co-sleeper. Whoa, this is weird. Hold on. Oh, this is really weird. This is her co-sleeper here. And down here at the bottom, I have diapers and wipes, so that in the middle of the night I don't have to get up. I've just got them hidden underneath a blanket. And these blankets here I just have rolled up. These are just like extra blankets, but I also use these to keep her turned on her side, so when she's sleeping at night. But this thing right here is a lifesaver. And then this up here, oh my gosh, I don't know why I always try to do this. This up here is a night light, so when she's getting her diaper changed and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing here. Just breastfeeding and changing diapers for the most part. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm sorry if I made you guys dizzy. And I guess I'm going to continue to do update videos. Oh my gosh, she's sucking her thumb. Oh, she's been trying to figure out how to do it, and it looks like she's finally got it. Let's see if we can get it. Of course, I go to pick her up and she takes it out. But I'm going to continue to do update videos. Probably at least weekly until she's a month old, and then after that I'll probably do monthly updates. So if you guys have any questions, or I guess any video requests or anything like that, just let me know. Oh, I said I was going to do a belly shot, my postpartum belly shot video. Hold on. Or video. I'm confused right now. Let me see. Hold on. So this is my 1 week postpartum belly, and I definitely still look pregnant. I guess what, about maybe 4 or 5 months pregnant, and I definitely have stretch marks, and it's like, it feels like jello right here. Okay, it feels like jello right here. But this is 1 week, so I guess we're gonna get out of here. She's ready to eat again, and take it easy, lemon squeezies.